It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, it's hard to overlook the engine of this team, this guy, Wataruendo. He's an effective shield, we know that, in front of the defence. That's his job, always keeping a solid structure to things. But he becomes the constant, the power when others are drifting in and out of form at times. He has to maintain a level that always gets him close to a yellow card, but he does well to avoid them. And he's key in this team.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And that is as far as they're going to go. Joelinton. Cross goes in. A header! Couldn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Japan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Kubo. Minamino looking for a runner. Rafinha. Out to the right. Good ball, good take. Chance for a shot!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Japan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Endo. Toma. Nice control. Minamino, and he shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Minamino really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Alexandro. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Rafinha on a charge down the left. Up he goes! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Rafinha, Gerson, played out towards the right wing. There are a few waiting for it. Ball comes, oh, smashing header! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Great defending, strong and determined. Wins the duel this time. Lobbed in behind. Alisson claims it, and the danger passes. Danilo. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. And here's Rafinha. And here's Vinicius. And he shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rafinha with the short one. That is lovely. Shapes to shoot! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Brazil find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Vinicius Junior. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Brazil have scored 2 quick goals here. Tries a deft little ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Rodrigo. Played in by Rodrigo.
Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Danilo. Oh, lovely! Yeah, he's fouled him there. Great work on the overlap. Oh, what a climb! Final touch was poor. Minamino. Spread out to the left. Oh, well measured. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Minamino chips it through. Minamino is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Gerson has found the net here, of course. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, they could break here. Minamino, gently done. And that pass just didn't quite work. There's the end of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Brazil, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Nice interception, well timed.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Gerson. Danilo. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Ito. Kubo, now he's off and running. Kubo. Oh, that's nice. Kamada. Kamada! Really well taken goal. And they are right back within touch.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Japan give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Marquinhos. Danilo. And here's Vinicius Junior. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chance here to counter. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
There's some
Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
And it's Alexandro. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Linton. Hoisted in.
Brazil clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Gabriel gets it clear.
Toma.
That's a cute ball. Marquinhos, aim forwards. And reclaimed it in a trice. Kubo.
There's the shot!
Danilo getting this one clear. Strong running down that left flank. So who's he picking out? Swings it across. That's the keeper's ball. Vinicius Junior.
Japan look as though they're gearing themselves up for something pretty physical here.
Yeah, I think it's one of those situations where you've got to brace yourself for what's coming. They don't want to get bullied, so I think they need to show their opponents that they're going to stand up to everything.
And the shot! Well, that is rather wayward.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Rafinha. Ito cuts it out. Mitoma. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, it's come loose.
He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Bruno Guimaraes. Muscular approach does pay off here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Kamada. Now it's Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Very nicely done.
Rafinha!
And that would have won it.
Rafinha is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Kubo has created one goal already. Out to the left it goes. Mitoma. Minamino! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Vinicius Junior. Just 5 minutes left. Now who's going to be first to this? Rafinha. Vinicius Junior is flagged offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Itakura. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good spread. Rodrigo crosses it in, and he's there to get it away. There will be a throw-in. Alexandro, and the referee brings it to a close. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think it comes down to one thing, Peter, the team's ability to dominate the flanks.